Help me get this thing out of here.
No, we just said
Mommy's very angry.
Junior, the baby T-Rex featured in the Lost World Jurassic Park, but we never see her again in the entire Jurassic Park franchise. What happened to him? Where is he now? Is he even alive? The real answer may completely shock you. In the Lost World Jurassic Park, we're introduced to a baby T-Rex named Junior. It is the son of the buck and doe tyrannosaurus pair, which are the main antagonists in the entire movie. In a nutshell, the entire plot of the Lost World Jurassic Park is centered around this baby T-Rex. I mean, it has its leg broken, it's then subject to being taken away from its parents, then recaptured, sent back to its original island with its parent, and then reunited at the end of the film in a lovely scene where we see them living happily ever after. But from this point, it is never seen again. So what actually happened to it then? Is it still out there? Is it dead? I mean, because we do see its parents at the end of Jurassic World Dominion, it has been confirmed that Buck and Doe, the original T-Rexes from the Lost World, are here at the end of Dominion with Rexy, so they're still alive. But what has actually happened to Junior? Now think back to the absolutely best Jurassic Park movie of all time, Jurassic Park 3, and we see this massive controversial scene where we see the Spinosaurus kill a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now it has been confirmed that the T-Rex it kills is a buck T-Rex. This led many people to believe that this was Junior from the original Lost World. I mean, it makes sense, as Junior is confirmed to be a buck T-Rex and it takes place in 1997. Jurassic Park 3 takes place in 2001, that is 4 years later. Junior would now be a sub-adult / adult Tyrannosaurus. And not to mention, would be on Isla Sorna where this Spinosaurus resides. And thus Junior met his end at the hands of the Spinosaurus, or rather, claws. This is not true, and let me explain why. First off, Junior's coloration is an exact match of his father's coloration in the Lost World Jurassic Park, which is a dark green. Now the buck we see in Jurassic Park 3 doesn't have that coloration, thus indicating it's a completely different Tyrannosaurus. That's enough facts in its own, but it was also confirmed at the Jurassic Party, held by Stan Winston's school, that the T-Rex we see in Jurassic Park 3 isn't Junior. So for all those people thinking that Junior died in Jurassic Park 3, you're completely wrong, and they are two actual facts. Now that does leave us with another question. So where was he then? If he wasn't killed in Jurassic Park 3, why haven't we seen him in any other movie, such as Jurassic World? Because we know they kept the T-Rex Rexy from Isla Nublar, so why would they not have gone back and taken the T-Rexes from Isla Sorna? Now we know that Jurassic World only ever kept one T-Rex, and that was Rexy. So it begs the question, where are all the other T-Rexes then? Now at this point we go over to Camp Cretaceous Season 4 and Season 5, and before we go any further, yes, Camp Cretaceous is indeed canon to the entire Jurassic Park / Jurassic World franchise. I don't make the rules, that is indeed the truth. Now in Camp Cretaceous Season 4 and Season 5, we see two Tyrannosauruses, Big E.T. and Little E.T. And where did these Tyrannosauruses come from? Well, I'm glad you asked. They actually came from Isla Sorna, and that was confirmed during the show. Now I know what you're thinking, you're starting to put two and two together. This could be the Tyrannosaurus Jr. from the Lost World Jurassic Park. Everything is lining up. Well, unfortunately, you would be wrong. These two Tyrannosauruses are actually doe Tyrannosauruses. They're both female. They were indeed taken from Isla Sorna, but they are not the Tyrannosaurus we are looking for. A lot of people believed at the first that this was Junior, but it was later confirmed that it was not. But we are going somewhere, because the colorations of Little E.T. are basically on point and match the colorations of Junior, leading us to believe that Big E.T. was Junior's mate, and they produced Little E.T. The timelines also match up, because this takes place in 2015/2016, meaning the T-Rex pair which produced Little E.T. would definitely match the profile with Little E.T.'s age. All this makes sense, but alas, this has not been officially confirmed anyway. But we are getting closer to find out what did actually happen to Junior. Junior also has a massive scar, or would have a massive scar on his leg from where they broke it. Many people believe that the hunting party broke the T-Rex's leg in order to lure out the mating T-Rex pair. This isn't true at all. The T-Rex actually had his leg broken when Peter Ludlow wandered away from the hunter's camp in a drunken stupor and accidentally broke his leg. He actually stumbled and fell on the baby T-Rex, thus breaking its leg. This was actually a deleted scene in the original The Lost World Jurassic Park movie, and thus is canon, but it doesn't help us in our answers to find out what actually happened to Junior. His life after 1997 is entirely unknown due to InGen and the government's secrecy surrounding Isla Sorna, and in the beginning of 2004, dinosaurs were being relocated from Isla Sorna to Isla Nublar for the opening of Jurassic World. So why was not Junior taken from Isla Sorna to Jurassic World? We know he wasn't in Jurassic World because there's been no source or no confirmation that there was another T-Rex other than Rexy. We do know, however, that prior to 2004, Biocen would have taken the remaining Tyrannosauruses to their sanctuary as we see them in Dominion. This would have had to have happened before InGen had purchased the island and relocated all the other dinosaurs. So if the Tyrannosaurus did not die on Isla Sorna, like we said it hasn't, and was never removed by InGen, he may have been captured by Biocen operatives in the area prior to 2005. Because as we know, both his parents were taken off Isla Sorna this way. But if that was the case, Junior would now be a fully grown buck T-Rex and probably wouldn't be with his parents. So it is likely that if he was taken by Biocen in Dominion, he wouldn't be with his T-Rex family at that stage, hence why he wasn't seen at the end. Could Junior be the T-Rex we see face the giganotosaurus over the deer carcass in Dominion? Having a close look at this Tyrannosaurus, it is not Junior, it is the T-Rex we see at the very end and the first T-Rex we ever see on the screen, Rexy. But that doesn't mean that Junior isn't there, because we know already that the buck and doe pair are living in that sanctuary, so the Giganotosaurus would have had previous conflicts with these. Whether he encountered Junior if Junior was there is unknown. Now, there are Tyrannosaurus Rex sightings on Jurassic World Dominion's Dino Tracker website, which could indicate Junior, but I believe this in relation to Rexy, although it does show two different Tyrannosaurus Rexes on a billboard, indicating that there are other Rexes out there, not just Rexy. Although, again, this is not really confirmed to be any relation to Junior at this stage. We don't have any evidence to say that Junior was transported off Isla Sorna and taken to the mainland. There is not even any mention of a T-Rex other than Rexy being in Fallen Kingdom. So with all the evidence we actually have now, here's what I believe actually happened to Junior, the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Lost World Jurassic Park. We know he was returned to Isla Sorna at the end of the Lost World Jurassic Park because we see him with his parents. We know he was not killed by the Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park 3 and was likely still alive at this stage. By 2004, all the dinosaurs from Isla Sorna were being taken to Jurassic Park. Prior to 2004, they were being illegally poached off Isla Sorna by Biocen, which we know had already taken Junior's parents to the sanctuary. The likelihood is that Biocen would have either A, captured Junior himself and taken him to the sanctuary, where he would have lived out the rest of his days in comfort, potentially having a tussle here and there with the Giganotosaurus, or B, remained on Isla Sorna because they were unable to capture him. If this was the case though, I am led to believe that the cleanup team who were capturing dinosaurs for Jurassic World when it opened in 2005 would have likely have captured it. If it was able to capture Rexy, it would capture the remaining T-Rex from Isla Sorna, Junior. So if it was there, they would have captured it. And we know Jurassic World only had the one T-Rex, which was Rexy. So the likelihood was it was either taken to Biocen or unfortunately died of other causes we are not aware of. After Biocen's collapse in 2022, I believe it's now peacefully living in the sanctuary with the remnants of Rexy, buck and doe, and is now there himself. A 4 little family of T-Rexes living in the sanctuary. But what do you think actually happened to the Junior, the baby T-Rex from the Lost World? Let me know in the comments below, because I read every single comment and I'd love to know what you think. I'd like to thank my YouTube members for supporting me and my newest member Matthew for joining the YouTube members. Thank you very much, guys. I couldn't make these videos without you. And if you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more Jurassic World related content. Can I solve all the mysteries and theories on Jurassic? You bet Jurassic I can. Catch you later.